Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing something new because I was sitting here looking at my collection because what I really want to do is revamp my whole setup for my vanity area where I hold a lot of my makeup. I just want to redo it because it's been years that I've had it like this. I keep trying to move little things around and it's just not working. So I've been really kind of trying to come up with a plan, and it comes down to the fact that I need less makeup. As sad as that is to say, because I mean that seriously breaks my heart. But I don't have a lot of room. I have the corner of a bedroom of a trailer. So just think about that. It's not even a double wide. So because of all of that and where my mind frame was, I was sitting there and I'm just like, what don't I use? And at this point, I've decluttered everything that I don't see myself ever using. So at this point, it comes to what am I going to use the most? And that is the scariest declutter. That will be the scariest declutter you guys will probably ever see, because I think I'm going to do a whole declutter section pretty soon. Give this video a thumbs up if you do want to see a declutter series. But to the point, Nikki, to the point. I started looking at all the things that I have gotten for PR. And not a lot of people talk about their PR after hauling it. And I mean, some do, a lot don't. But I got looking at it all and I'm like, you know what, I want to do a video on the PR that I've received that I like it, haven't decluttered it because I like it, but I just don't use it enough. So I wanted to show you guys that and just discuss it with you guys. So if you guys want to see the PR that I have gotten that I like, I just don't know if I will use it enough, then just sit tight and we'll get right into it. So I really want to start this off with the palettes, and they are all, there's 3 of them, and they are all smaller palettes. I just have such a hard time. I have a whole drawer of palettes that are small like this that I won't get rid of, and I do really love the eyeshadows that are within them. It's just I don't grab them. I don't gravitate for them. The first one being from the Bronx Colors Cosmetics. I don't know. I got this in a Boxycharm or a Sweet Sparkle. I'm not sure. This I was actually going to pass on immediately when I saw it because I'm like, you know what, I won't use this until I swatched them. That black is the blackest black. Such great quality and pigment, and the sparkles that are in it stay in it. And I don't have anything like that in my collection, so I keep it for that one shadow. And I don't know if that's gonna cut it, because at this point I gotta do better. The next one is from Blinc Cosmetics. This was a Boxycharm collaboration. This is their Electric Eye Palette. This is great. It comes with a mirror. It comes with beautiful, gorgeous colors that I use almost every single day. It's my kind of shade range here. The shadows themselves, you guys, they're seriously gorgeous. Look at that. I cannot get rid of this palette. I just can't, because I always swatch things before I decide whether to pass them on or not. And every time I swatch this, I'm like, no, I'm going to make it a point to use this. And I feel like that all over again just from swatching it. But I never do. I never grab it. So I don't know. Now the next thing is from a company that I was so excited to work with through Octoly, and that is MAC Cosmetics. This is their Semi-Sweet ×9 palette. So there are 9 shades in here, which is really, really nice, but they're really small, but they're gorgeous shades. Once again, in the shade range that I like and use all the time. But for some reason, I just don't use this after I used it to review it. I used it a couple more times, and after that, it went into the little palette drawer and I never saw it again. And it's just really sad because I like it. I really, really like it. I think it's great quality and actually better than their single shadows. I don't grab it. I feel like I should be arrested for abusing cosmetics. Now the next product is from Skindinavia. I also got this through Octoly, and then they started sending me PR after that. They either make Urban Decay or Urban Decay makes them. I think that they make Urban Decay, but this is their makeup primer spray. I loved the setting spray. I actually want to get another one. I already used it all up. I loved that. And there was another one too, but I think that I already decluttered that one. And then there was the primer spray. I wanted to make it a point to use this more because it's easier than putting something on your hands and rubbing it all over your face. It's just spraying it. But I just don't know if it does enough for me for what I need as a primer. So I always just choose something else. But I don't want to get rid of this because they make such amazing products. This is not a cheap product. And their products are so good. So I keep in the back of my mind saying I'm going to use this more and give it more of a try. And then I never do. And I think that this is every makeup enthusiast and just influencer's problem. Someone who just has way too much makeup, this is the problem. This is what happens. The next product is from Becca, and I actually really like this, but I like another one that I got from Octoly better, so I never reach for this. And this is the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer, and this is an Apricot Haze. Yes, Apricot Haze. I also found that with this, if I rub it too much into my skin, it starts to like crumple. And I've never had a primer do that to me before. So because of that, and because I have the backlight priming filter, I think that's what it's called, and I love that so much. I'm actually using it today. I just never reached for this, and I'm not sure if I will. But it's a really great primer. I love what it does to my skin as long as I watch how much I'm rubbing it in and everything. It's perfect. It's just not as good as the other one for me. Now, there are 4 products here, but they all kind of fall in the same category of makeup, and I got them all from either Octoly or a subscription box that they send it to me for free for review. And that is these like eyeshadow sticks. The first one is from the Brow Gale, which I believe I got from Boxycharm. One is like a matte brow bone highlight, and the other one is a shimmer. And that's just what it is. And then there's Korres, a Twisted Eyeshadow Volcanic Mineral. And this is just in kind of like a muted purple color. And then we have this Debruyer. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to say that. But that's in kind of like a charcoalish purple color. And then we have one from ByTerry. And this is their Stylo Black Star. And this is in kind of like a gold bronze color. I really like these. And when you swatch them, they will get you excited because they're beautiful and creamy and so pigmented and just shimmery. They're so pretty. And even the highlight thing, it just seems like it's necessary to have in my collection. But I have not reached for these probably since the first time I tried them out. Thought they were great. They looked great. No problem. It's just they're not my kind of products. Like cream products are really not my thing. But the closest I will come is eyeshadows when it comes to cream products. So I have a hard time passing these on just in case. A lot of these, probably all of them, are all just in case kind of products. For me anyway. They're like the just in case I might need something like that one day and I want to have it. So I keep them. The next item here is from Kiss, and I also got this from Octoly. This is the Pro Touch Setting Powder. There's nothing really wrong with this. It's really soft. It works really great. I just don't use it. Now, if I could explain to you how many setting powders I have, it's insane. It's more setting powder than I will ever need for the rest of my life. Will I still get more? Yes. Do I still want more? Yes. I want to try out everything. It's kind of my job, and it's kind of something that is a hobby for me. It's both. I love makeup, so the more the merrier. I don't care. You can all just stay in the corner of the trailer. But this is just something that it works, but it doesn't work as good as other setting powders I have, even fellow drugstore powders. So I keep it because I'm like, well, you know, if I run out of that and that and that and that and that and that, then I'll use it. Alright, and the last 3 products here are all from the same company. All fall into the same category, and this is from a company called Deck of Scarlet, which you have probably seen sponsored literally everywhere. The company that makes this is Scentbird, which I'm affiliate for. I don't think I'm an affiliate for these palettes. That's kind of like a separate thing, but it just comes from the same company. But they have sent me out these for free to do reviews for, and tutorials and lookbooks, whatever. You know, make a pretty makeup look with it. That's what they wanted. And I really like these because of the fact, and this is why I have kept them, is because they have like a mirror, they close off your powder products from your lip products. I don't really like lip products that are like this, but they're still beautiful quality. Everything is great quality. You usually get a lip liner and an eyeliner. It's a monthly service. I mean, they're all curated by really like known YouTubers. I mean, beautiful. This is my favorite. I love this one so much. So much. But these, it's not so much that I don't like them or anything like that. It's that these are great for traveling. And that's why I keep them, in case one day I travel. But the problem is I don't travel. So I never reach for this. And this limits you to basically 1 or 2 looks per palette. And I mean, you could do a lot more than that, but I'm not that creative. And I see 1 to 2 looks. And so that kind of limits me, and this is something that for me personally I would grab to travel with, to do a weekend trip with or something like that. I would grab one of these and go with it and it would be perfect. But I never travel, so I always go for the stuff that's not travel friendly, that's more fun to play with. Alright, so that is so far everything that I've gotten in PR that I just don't reach for enough. And at some point I'm probably going to end up decluttering them, but I like so many of them. Like right now I can tell you I'm never getting rid of that Blinc palette or the MAC palette or the Becca primer. Those are things that I'm not willing to ever give up, although they're the last thing I reach for. Now I think this is a common problem with anyone who gets PR or makeup in excess, or someone who is wealthy and has a huge love for makeup. You get a collection and before you know it, it's out of control. Totally out of control. You like the choices you have, but sometimes you have so many choices that some men just get left behind. But it doesn't mean that you don't like that man as much as the other men. You still like him and his washboard abs. You guys know what I mean though. Like, it just gets out of control. So I really wanted to go through it. I want to prioritize. I want to declutter. So if you guys want to see a declutter series, just let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. And also give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you guys want to see things that I've gotten in PR that I absolutely love and use continuously. Because I would also like to do that if you want to see it. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to comment below and let me know if you guys want to see a declutter series and if you want to see PR items that I absolutely love and use continuously. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.